To beat PSG to become Club World Cup champions. Liverpool threaten Newcastle and Spurs after announcing Mohamed Kudus. Few minutes later, a few hours later, announced Gibbs White. And speaking of Liverpool, Bayern Munich move in on a Liverpool squad, and also Liverpool forward. If we got time, we'll speak about Arsenal, and the deal is almost done with their striker. Welcome to the Soccer Huddle, and this is your boy Mojere for your latest transfer news, for your latest news around the world. We start with the Club World Cup. As we saw, PSG have been defeated by Chelsea, Enzo Maresca's Chelsea, who shocked everyone. I must say, I was also surprised. I was also shocked that Chelsea actually beat PSG. I think Aki won. I'm not alone when I say that we were all surprised when Chelsea. Maybe Chelsea supporters no, we knew it, but they mustn't lie to themselves, man. We all saw this PSG side, from the Champions League knockout stages until to the Club World Cup with the previous matches as well. Everyone was said that PSG are going to become champions, but credit must be given to credit where it's due. I know of me and Bazir as well. We've said on this channel almost every time we speak about the EPL, and we've criticized Maresca for a lot of things. But I think at the final, he got it right. I think at the final, his tactics were spot on. His tactics were right. I think if you look at how Chelsea played, for me, what I loved about the way they played is when they defended, like you would see when they defended against Kvaratskhelia and Doe or Dembele, they would go two men. So they defended well for me. They defended as a team. When one of the wingers had the ball, two men were already on him. When the other one, two men were already, and they knew as well in that midfield they needed more men in it. So that's why you saw against Reece James, they needed his stamina, they needed his experience as a defender as well to slot in that midfield. Caicedo, we like, what more can we say about Caicedo? That guy is an engine. Alap, and the last game, people were worried about that injury that he suffered in the semi-final, but he was in. He played 90 minutes, and I think um um he was that good. Enzo as well was good, and obviously not forgetting Cole Palmer. Yeah, what a final he had, and leading to the final or towards the end of the season, he had lost his form. He has lost his scoring boots, but in the final, he found them, and he found them in the most important and crucial game for Chelsea Football Club, where he scored a brace, and yeah, I don't think, yeah, Joe Pedro, 3 games, 3 goals. What a signing! Is it too early to tell? Only time will tell, but it's looking good for them. It's looking good for them. Like Oiti, there's one thing that Chelsea does that other people don't do, and they throw money at their problems. They know Hore, they haven't had a striker. They went and bought 2 strikers. They went and bought Liam Delep. They went and bought Joe Pedro. And obviously, Delep, when he came on, he rustled the defenders a bit. Or Ranile, like he made them feel his presence in the last few minutes when he got a chance. And you look at my team, who apparently rumor has it they in for Martinez. They've started negotiations with Emi Martinez from Aston Villa. But to be honest with you, I don't understand the hype. Yeah, Emi Martinez. Like, he's a good keeper. Don't get me wrong. He's a good keeper. The hype that guy is getting, he's like he's the best in the world. And for me, I don't think he is. I don't think he's I don't think he's, maybe he's in the top 5, but he's not number 1. He's not number 2 for me. But that's a topic for another day. But my team, Man United, Barre, they've started negotiations with him. But you look, I was speaking about Chelsea. Look at them. They threw money at them. How many players did they buy already? They bought Bo Gittins, Joe Petro, Lim Delep, Bergman Fanuloko, Sporting Quenda. Like, they bought them. Man United on the other side, we're still negotiating Tabayam Bim, even now, as we speak, on a Tuesday night. We're still negotiating. But anyways, Arzo Davino. But yeah, congratulations to Chelsea Football Club for winning the FIFA Club World Cup. And I think what happened at the end of the game, it's not acceptable. I don't know what happened, but that fight, that cohesion that happened there, I don't know what happened there. It's not good for the advertisement of our sport. It is not good. And I think I would prefer, or I would trust FIFA to take actions on those fellow people who did whatever they did. No one knows except for them in this world. So yeah, Chelsea Football Club, the winners of 2025 Club World Cup, they will have an emblem yabona for the next 4 years until the next World Cup. So yeah, congratulations to Chelsea, man. Look, they've won the Europa League, they've won the Conference League, they've won the Champions League, they've won the Europa League, they've won, like, they're the first team to actually win all major trophies. They've won the EPL, the Champions League, the Europa League, the Conference League, and now finally they got their hands on the Club World Cup. So congratulations again once more. Congratulations to Cole Palmer, Enzo Fernandez, and Enzo Maresca and Co for winning that Champions League. And I don't know what happened to PSG on the night. But as I said, I think credit has to go. Credit has to go to Maresca. I think he had a game plan and he stuck to it. And I think the difference between, because people wanted that Real Madrid, I think for me personally, the difference between that Real Madrid side and the Chelsea side is that Chelsea were a team and Madrid were individuals. And you look at how, as I said, the way Chelsea defended, they defended as a team. Whereas for Madrid, you will find Mbappe and Vinicius walking instead of tracking back, instead of pressing from the front. And if you know football these days, you start defending from the front. So I think that was the huge difference between the two sides that went against PSG's side. And I think Chelsea's one prevailed. You could see the wingers had nothing to do. I think Doe had a chance where he could have scored. Instead, Unyagilo Posa Hakim. And that was like, how many chances did they get? How many chances did they get? So congratulations to Chelsea, man. They deserved it. They're a well planned tactic and a well planned game that led to results. So let's move on to the transfer news. Liverpool threatened Newcastle, as I said. So as we know, tragic news happened last 2 weeks back, where Liverpool forward Diogo Jota was involved in a car accident, which led to his passing on. They're in the market now for a striker and have told Newcastle it's either you sell us Isak or Lata Ekitike. Newcastle are working on the Ekitike deal. I think the last time I read, they presented a 90 million euros to Frankfurt. So they're busy the deal. So Liverpool is like, chief, it's either you give us Isak or we go for Ekitike. And you know how Liverpool are. And at the moment, they're the better project. They're the team every player would want to play for. They're the current league champions. So we'll see how that turns out. But yeah, they're like, okay, give us a. But Newcastle, obviously, they don't want to sell him. Isak is one of the best strikers in the league. Why would you sell him to your rival? Whereas Luena, you're next season Okamara Champions League, and you're also trying to cement your place in next season's Champions League. But yeah, Liverpool is like, you give us that or we go in. So we'll see how that pans out. And speaking of Liverpool, Bayern Munich have had a 90 as well. Is it 90 or 100? Oh, no, 70 million euro bid rejected by Liverpool for Luis Diaz. The standstill for Liverpool, they're saying we are not selling Diaz, but Diaz has told Liverpool Rihanna he wants to go. He says to them, let me put it right. I'm putting it wrong. He says to Liverpool, it's either you give me a new contract with a better wages or I leave. I don't know how much he gets. Liverpool fans will let us know in the comment section. But his contract is I think 2 years, and he's like, I need better contract. So I'm paying increase, or else I'm leaving. As we know, Barcelona are looking for him now. Bayern Munich have officially laid a bid for him, and Liverpool are it's either offering 100 or he's not for sale, and they're not under pressure to sell him. Like they're not. He's still contracted to Liverpool Football Club. So they it's up to them if they decide they wanna sell him or not. But you'll never know. So the issue as well, Rodrigo, I think he's Xavi has told him Sam Munyaka. So where will he land to? Liverpool are also a name that has been mentioned that are looking for him. Arsenal, I don't think Arsenal are gonna do that anymore. That deal, they've signed Mojere and are on the brink of signing Gyökeres as well. So I don't think Arsenal are gonna do that. In other news in the Europe as well, Galatasaray bid to sign Osimhen as well has been rejected by Napoli. Apparently, Napoli's structure is you give us 20 now and you give us 25 in 2027. 2026, and Galatasaray is like, no. You give us 20 in 2026, we want that 27. So That also is still going on. Man United were interested, but no official bid from them. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Obviously, as I said, Arsenal and Gyökeres, the deal is almost done. Sporting and Arsenal are close to agreeing for a fee for him. It was Zaya around 65, 63 plus add-ons as well. So Gunners, I hope you're excited. I am so excited for you guys because you are getting someone that we've all been saying for all these years that you've been missing. You're getting a striker. Someone can score you 20 goals per season, and that's what you need to compete for the league. And lastly, my team Yamochae, yeah, we've been losing preseason games. I think we've played 4 and we've lost all four of them. We're playing tonight as I record this. The game is on. The score is still 0-0. Our captain, as I said before, I don't know if I've said it here. He was recently signing a new contract, but we've just learned now he has a move. He went to Austria. I forgot the name of the team. I'll get it for you guys next time we record. Yusuf Mart has left Kaiser Chiefs to join an Australian team that has recently just been promoted to the first division. So we wish him all the best. I am happy. Obviously, I've been saying that Yusuf Mart. I think his time is up. Okay, he's a Chiefs, and I think this is a good move for him. Go like one Gezema, we see Gezema Bazaile. So we hope we do it as well. Local side, Bunkota Moha has signed for Al Ittihad. He plays alongside Bujojani Van Alden. So good luck to him as well. Musa Dembele. So good luck to them in Europe. We hope they do us proud. Come back, Koba Bafana Bafana for the AFCON and the World Cup qualifiers and add that value and the experience that they would have gained from Europe. So yeah, until we meet again, same time, same place for your latest transfer news. If anything happens, I don't know Mbemu. I don't know what's gonna happen. But yeah, remember, share, like, and subscribe. Arneke Zaka, Nyagafela Delay.